So that's the kind of the place that we're looking for at the moment in the horse, is that the halt is an active, mentally engaged place where they're ready to respond to you. The stand, they're in their own balance, really downtime, relaxed. Okay, so in this video, I'm just going to talk you through like how to ride them, the difference in your position and working with your horse. Obviously your horse already knows halt and walk on at this stage. So it's really just kind of refining those. So let's talk about stand first. This is actually something that you build right from the work at the mounting block, where you get on and you want your horse just to stand nice and calm and be relaxed, and you can kind of move around, you know, feet in and out of stirrups, doing the girth, good job, that kind of thing. So again, it's that same kind of energy on the ground. So just be really relaxed in the saddle. And you're looking for your horse just to stand good, nice and relaxed. Now you can see Heather's, she's a little bit busy for my liking today. She's had a few days off because the weather's been really bad and she's really keen, and she's not sure why we're standing still so much today. But that's fine, good job. You can work through just as I am here. If you need to do a little bit of practice with your horse to really establish, let's just chill out here. Again, if you've not got it on the ground, get it on the ground first, then bring it into the saddle. There might also be days when you need to work on it a little bit as well. And good girl. All you're looking for is that your horse is in a really soft, relaxed stand. Yeah, it's just in their own balance, but staying still. So like I said, in your body, you want to be kind of relaxed in the saddle, nice and soft. I generally leave the reins relaxed when I'm in a stand. And that's another cue that's like, okay, we're just standing here. And you want to be able to practice, like I was saying, you know, this is the kind of thing where you want a good girl. You want to be able to do your girth or change your stirrups or whatever it is that you're doing. You just want your horse to be nice and relaxed. When we change that into, good job, a halt, then this is where it starts to change in your body. So again, just like on the ground, you're going to engage a little bit. So rather than this kind of being in this really just relaxed posture, you can just engage a little in your core. You can sit up. You can start to have intentions about what you're going to do. You can also pick up the reins and start to take a slight contact. And good job, what you're looking for here is that your horse tunes into you and gets into a place where they're ready to go. Now there's lots of things that you can do in halt, but what we're looking at here is literally just a kind of preparation halt, or a standing still with intention and connection. So again, we've been working on rock backs in the halts, is why we're going backwards still. Oh, good. So there I felt like she stopped going backwards. She's quite a good demonstration today because she's not doing it perfectly, but she was still engaged and kind of ready to go. So again here, and walk on. And then you can ask for your walk on from there. Oh. And then into your soft stand. So there I went from the walk back to the halt, and then this is the cue. Okay, we're just going to stand. It could be your treat time. I really want them not to just rush off when they're ready to go. I want them to wait for me. So if I'm giving a treat, I can really practice this stand time. If you've got the kind of horse who does want to take a treat and immediately walk off, this is a really good exercise to practice. Can you take the treat? Let's just stand. Give them another treat before you're ready to go. Okay, moving from there into the halt. You see, as soon as I changed my position in the reins, she just shifted her weight slightly, so she's ready to go. Now you can, good. Oh. There, so there I was just really wanting to mark her for standing in that halt. So both of us here, she's eating now, but both of us that just there were in a place where we were kind of ready to do something. So I'll show you that again. I engage, lift up, have intention, take a slight contact. Oh, just wanted to stand in it. Yes. And walk on. And then from there we're able to go forwards. Good job. Okay, so let's talk about coming back down to halt now. So you've got your walk, the cues for the halt. You're going to be going with your horse's movement in the walk. For the halt, you just want to slow that down and you want to just close your thighs on the saddle slightly. So, if you can think of them, let me see if I can demonstrate this. If you've got the seam of your trousers, as you're riding, your thigh will roll with your horse a little bit. And as you ask for the halt, you just want to roll that on, to not squeeze too tightly, but just roll it on both sides, just to kind of explain to the horse through your seat that you're stopping that movement. And also engage your core a little bit, sit up. You might have a voice cue, ho, and also for the reins, then just a little, good job, squeeze, just closing the fingers on the reins. Really, you want to make sure that if you're using the reins that they're not like this, because your horse won't be able to feel anything. So just taking up a little feel, closing the reins, closing the seat, and a voice cue, oh, are the cues that I use for the halt. Okay, so now we've got a halt in preparation, which is turning into a backup today, which is not ideal, but here we go. Good job. And then a walk on. And we're not talking about the walk on cue today, we'll do that next, but into the walk. And then come around where you can see me. Starting to sit up, slow my seat, close my thighs, close my fingers, and ho. And they come together into a halt, and of course, rewarding that.
Thank you for watching. I hope that was helpful. Now, this was just a small extract from some videos in my riding course in the CT Club. Now, as ever with horses, things that seem simple can be deceptively complicated. So after all of the introduction, this is the first kind of practical module, module 2 on stand and halt. I always like to begin teaching the horses to stand still, be quiet, calm and relaxed, and then we progress from there. And I take you through all of the different elements. So standing together from the ground, training it in the saddle. I do dismounted exercises for you as a rider, which help you understand the behavior that we're training the horse and what we're looking for. But there's also a really strong emphasis here on improving your own posture, your seat, your feel, and your own body awareness to help your horse as a rider as well. Then there are training exercises for your horse. So these are just little simple training exercises that build progressively. So you can go out and try each one. And once you can do each one, then you can try the next one. And they're just like really fun, simple exercises to practice. In this case, the stand and the halt. And of course, there's some troubleshooting there as well, like if your horse is walking off or won't stand still, something like that. So if you're looking for a step-by-step guide to training positive reinforcement in the saddle, then this could definitely be the place for you. The CT Club is our online membership site, and you get access to all of the home study courses there, which cover how to get started and everything from despooking, handling, healthcare, loading, all the way up to teaching groundwork in handwork, lateral exercises and riding, all using positive reinforcement. There are hundreds of video tutorials and you get instant access to everything. So you can jump into each course and find each video that you need for your horse, but they're also laid out progressively so you can follow the structure as well. And there's tons of support. You can join us in our monthly events, Q&As, in the forum. You can chat to us live on Zoom. We have presentations, guest lecturers, all sorts going on there. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, then head over to connectiontraining.com and just click on Learn CT Online, the CT Club. You'll find all the information there and you can sign up too. So I hope to see you there. Thanks.